Governor, why won't you support women's sports? Is it because your sister works for an organization that provides transgender services to minors?
Yeah, man, that's how you do it. And we're back, y'all. Thank you for watching today. Go ahead and hit that like button, my peepo. You know that it helps us out a ton. And of course, it helps you because it helps us keep bringing you this content. Hit the like button for that guy who's asking the governor the tough questions, y'all. The theme of today's video, and we did a similar video to this yesterday about Chicago. The theme of today's video is the voters' revolt. Y'all, some of these crazy policies, some of these crazy ideologies are finally being called out by the voters, and I could not be happier. It's time to turn this country back to a sense of normalcy and get to the business of taking care of those things that really matter. Now, in this video, you are going to see various situations where voters call out, boo, and otherwise show disapproval for, you see her on your screen, Janet Mills, the governor of Maine, who has taken on the Trump administration and demanded that biological boys continue to compete against biological girls in sports, against all notions of common sense, decency, and courtesy to the girls. So y'all, what we're gonna do is we're gonna shoot into a report about Janet Mills's position, just in case you're unfamiliar with it. We're gonna set the groundwork, and then we're going to shoot into a video. We'll shoot into that video from the coming up of one person confronting her, but don't worry, y'all, there's much more to come.
Governor Mills says the Trump administration is using this lawsuit to distract people from things that they actually care about, like the cost of fuel, cost of eggs, and cost of construction supplies.
To target one small group of people in America in order to divert attention from these other real issues, to target people, a minority group, who are already targeted in other ways, in cruel and unfair ways, is a sad and cruel distraction.
Governor Janet Mills continues to stand her ground on Title IX. She says she will follow state and federal law, something she says she's been doing all along. She also says something that wasn't mentioned in yesterday's Justice Department press conference was that the state has already won in court.
She failed to mention that the state of Maine obtained a favorable ruling from the federal court just last Friday, that there is a temporary restraining order. The federal judge issued an order against the federal government from trying to withhold funds.
Mills says this lawsuit doesn't have any evidence to back it up.
The 31-page complaint cites no authority, no case law to support the president's own personal interpretation of Title IX.
As we've reported, there are multiple bills being proposed in Augusta that would change Maine state law to be in compliance with the president's interpretation of Title IX. But just a few years ago, gender identity was added to the Maine Human Rights Act, which is why Mills says transgender girls can play in girls' and women's sports.
They passed that bill a few years ago, adding gender identity. They had a full hearing on it, why that should be in the law, and the legislature passed that, and I think I signed some of the amendments to that bill. No, look, I've said it's worthy of discussion.
Mills has not said if she would support or sign any of the bills that have been proposed to update the current law on the books.
But before we do, y'all, make sure you take care of your money. I'm not gonna make this a long one, y'all. Go to Paralegold, PARALEGOLD.com, or call 844-651-8334, 844-651-8334. If you have $50,000 to $100,000 or more in your retirement, protected from inflation, protected from monetary debasement, you're about to retire. Make sure your money's still there and it's still worth something by investing at least some of it in gold. Talk to our partners at Augusta Precious Metals. Go click the link now, get the free information, and protect your precious retirement.
Governor, why won't you support women's sports? Governor, why don't you support women's sports? I appreciate it if you stop body blocking me, sir. Governor, why won't you support women's sports? Is it because your sister works for an organization that provides transgender services to minors? Governor, could you answer my question, please?
So just this weekend, Governor Mills was at a moose lottery. I guess there's a lottery for you to get a a permission to go and kill moose. And the people expressed their displeasure with her by booing her and by jeering at her. She could barely even say anything, y'all. How embarrassing. Let's take a look.
Maybe I won't read any names. Gonna be rude, I'm not. Welcome to Farmington, Maine. I'm pleased to be here. This is my home. Maybe I won't read any names. Gonna be rude, I'm not. Welcome to Farmington, Maine. I'm pleased to be here. This is my hometown, my church. Keep it up, I'm not reading your name.
We have daughters. Boo!
All right, listen. I want to thank Two Franklin Savings Bank, United Insurance, Vic Media, Vanguard Savings Bank, UMF, Mountainside Power Sports, Ripley Pictures. Keep it up, I'm not going to read any names.
Go to the bedroom! I have a daughter. I have 5 daughters. Yeah, stand up for them. Stand up for them.
I'm not going to read any names until you quiet down because nobody can hear me if I did. We're not reading any names until you quiet down.
You work for us. You work for us. You forget that. Get someone else to read the names. We're not doing it. Get someone else to read the names.
Nobody's reading the names until you quiet down. How many people have put in for a chance at the lottery? How many people here have a chance? How many? All right, do you want to hear the names? Yeah, all right. You got to hear the names, but only so you can hear me, and people have to calm down and listen. All right? The first name is from Falmouth, Maine. The name is Roger Gagnon. All right, that's the first name. Second, from Smyrna Mills. Anybody here from Smyrna Mills?
She works for us. You guys can hit her.
Perry Burpee. Phillips, Maine. How many from Phillips here? All right. I hope your name is not Melanie Hagan. You know Melanie Hagan? Melanie Hagan has a moose permit. Industry, Maine. How many from Industry?
And these are not isolated incidents, people. When she goes out, she's likely to get booed. I know Maine probably has other problems with her aside from the whole biological boys competing against biological girls, but that has to play a role, right? Take a look. I mean, her own people are booing her, y'all. And you know what? She's not up for re-election, so she's gonna do whatever she wanna do. What does she have to lose? Let's take a look. So y'all, yesterday I did a video about the Chicago voters revolting. Now we have Maine. Listen, this is the perfect level of intensity for now. Let these politicians know, look, man, some of this stuff y'all doing is crazy. All right. And then you have New York. They look like they ready to go full on that side. So let's hope they don't. I want y'all to let me know in the comments. Do you think voters are have they had enough? Are they ready to say, look, enough of the crazy policies? Let me know in the comments. But before you do, please stop, hit the share button, share this video out over email, text message, WhatsApp, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, all your favorite social mediums. And of course, if you're not a subscriber, please do subscribe. For all my people, listen, today Iran fired missiles at the United States. What more do you need in order to just go to Paralegold, PARALEGOLD.com and get the information about protecting your precious retirement from the craziness, the upsies, the downsies, the roundsies and roundsies. Or you can call our partners at Augusta Precious Metals at 844-651-8334. Want to thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to comment, y'all. Don't forget to like. Love y'all. We'll see you back in the next one.